But arbing is a feature. It is not a pillar. There are fundamental differences to understand. Remember, creation, not inflation, no leaky boat, simulation, not speculation, principles, not promises. Those are pillars. Features is something that you can do. And that's a little bit of a different. People are hung up under the one-trick pony thing. Arbing is a core fundamental on what you can do with gift tech as a whole, especially as we build out perma assets. But it is not a pillar. You can do it. Doesn't mean necessarily you should do it if you don't want to. You can make this as complex as you want to, or as simple. It's reverse liquid staking. You just want to sit and chill. Anyway, there you go.
Okay, well, I think number one, for people with like the eyes to see when what's going on with the like the reverse ARB, because people are like, well, PGIF should not be cheaper. But you can never control buys and sells or what's going to happen and like where things are going to flash to. It's an opportunity, like, because PGIF will go back up to its fair value at some point. But I think if people are curious as to why, I have maybe an idea of why this is maybe happening, is possibly because GIF is like a fish, proof of pulse, right? In a fishbowl that grew really big really quickly, and now it needs like a larger fishbowl. I don't think anyone saw, probably when this was first created, that GIF would go so high in price so quickly compared to Pulse. So the 10 PLS fee is not super huge as far as a buy and burn, right? It's compared to what the cost of a GIF or PGIF is now. But luckily, with all the extra protocols coming, they will push the buy and burn up, and they will create like a bigger fishbowl for it, and it will get back to where it's supposed to be. And I think it'll get back really easily and maybe be pushed over it. That's what I think about the situation, but I'm not sure if KNTX or anyone has a different take.
I'm not here, sir. This is all the community. I'd love to see you guys speculate.
Community only mic time, unless Koolaid has a profound point.
This is what we do. We just sit around all day together.
I think you're right on, my friend. So yeah, keep on going. Like, it makes me happy. This actually is probably one of the more exciting streams just to watch you all go.
Okay, well, that's what maybe I think, possibly. The other ones I don't think are going to have the same problem. I think there's going to be a higher, I think fine-tuned is the way you could probably put it, for the like other protocols that are coming out. Their fees will be correlated properly. But I mean, also, like, think of the price of Pulse right now. It's so low. I think Elit said this to me. He says, like, well, if a GIF does a 10x and holds the ratio with Pulse, and Pulse does a 10x, that's 100x, and that's not even difficult to do. So the buy and burns at that point in time, which probably not very far away from, I think that's near future, that's going to be crazy. And I think you'd be hard pressed to see the perma tokens below the price of their fee plus GIF plus whatever, ICOSA, whatever. I think, you might get it, but again, opportunity,
Yeah. Well, for me personally, holding GIF is a stronger bet for me against Pulse at the moment, because obviously Pulse has gone down. No one knows if it's bottomed yet or not. But as you just said, Mo, when Pulse does start to go back up again, it's going to take GIF with it. And obviously, if GIF does a 10x, like you said, Pulse does a 10x, the numbers are just amazing, So for me, it's more logical to keep the GIF and try and learn the system while it is down and play around with it and play with the ratios and do some LPing with Elite and figure out how to accumulate for when it does go back up, And at the same time, the way I see it, I sat and watched it. Me and Elite sat up we were on the phone for 6 hours sometimes, just talking and watching it, in disbelief. And I think it just literally blew a gasket. It went so quick, so high, so fast. It just overheated.